Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB or Chris, and today we're doing a head shave with the Defender, and we're going to use Central Texas Soaps Hill Country Dew. We're going to start out with some pre-shave on the dome. And I tell you, I just recovered from that Rockwell Model T head shave from a week ago. All week I had to be very careful when I was shaving my head about not reopening those wounds, and it was a little bit of a pain, to be honest with you. I will not do a head shave again with a DE if I have a, sort of a questionable lather. I can get away with it with a cart. They're just a little bit more gentle, at least on my head, but the DE, boy, it is cut city. if you're not familiar with the DE and your lather isn't 100% on point, it is. I cut myself a good 3 times, and it was not pleasant. So all week I was trying to avoid reopening those wounds, and mostly I was successful, but not 100%. I get asked a lot of times about pre-shaves and what they do. For me, they add a little bit of slickness and they'll boost your lather. Beyond that, I can't verify any of the purported effects of pre-shaves. Other people say, you're removing oils from your skin and so on and so forth. But for me, I just mostly look at it as we're probably getting a little slicker and maybe boosting our lather a little bit. That's sort of my take on it. By the way, if you haven't seen the face shaving video with this, go and check it out. There's a giveaway on that video. So if you only watch the head shaving videos, you're going to want to go check that one out. All right. This soap smells terrific, by the way. Central Texas Soaps, Hill Country Dew. Really, really nice. Really bright, effervescent. It is like the perfect scent for me. It's just so great. Reminds me of Club Cola from Wickham, or Rosé du Matin from Katie's Bubbles, if you're familiar with those. Just terrific, terrific scents there. By the way, rolling with Defender today, which I like a lot. It's a very nice head shaving razor. And the blades on this are spaced out a good bit. And so it's not as prone to clogging as other cart razors. And I know there are a lot of people in the community who don't like carts, but let me tell you, I would rather use a cart than cut myself 4 or 5 times every time. Use whatever works best for you. I keep saying that. I'm not an elitist or gear snob, when it comes to you must use this or you're not doing it right. Do it your way. It's your shave, do it your way. That's what I've been saying now at the end of the videos, because I truly mean that. If you are using one of those Gillette heated razors that are like $200 and it's the best shaver you've ever used, then use it. It's up to you. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you getting great shaves? That's the question. And I can tell you from experience, if you're cutting yourself multiple times and you got spots all over your head, that's not very enjoyable. So if you're cutting yourself, but you're doing so because you want to gain favor in the community, or, you don't want to be off the reservation, so to speak, in terms of using a cart on your dome, you're worried about criticism, just do whatever you want to, make it yours. Have fun. Make it a nice, enjoyable shave. And I can tell you right now, this is really nice and enjoyable for me. So I hope you will do that for yourself. Just do whatever works best. Use the sort of products you want. Make it yours. It's your time to shave the dome, or, even if you're a face shaver and you happen to be watching these videos, do it your way and do whatever works best. And mostly enjoy that time. So that's what I've been really getting back to doing myself. And so I hope you'll do the same. Just enjoy it. Don't worry so much about you know, what other people have to say about the gear you're using or whether it's up to their standard. The only standard that really matters is whether you got a great shave and it was enjoyable. So if you're using Williams mug soap, Williams mug soap, and it's a winner for you, then keep winning with Williams. Keep doing it. You know, you're saving money using inexpensive soap. If it works great, keep doing it. You know. Now, obviously, I want people to support the vendors and artisans in this community because you're necessary to keep it going. But if you're on a budget, you're not using, you know, really expensive stuff and it's working terrific, then, you know, go on doing that. This soap right here is $11.48. It is $2.29 per ounce, which is terrific. I had a really good face shave with it, and so I really like it. And it's not super expensive per ounce, so that's a big time winner for me. I got so happy when I saw the price of this soap, and it came, and it was a terrific scent. I was like, oh, I was so excited. I was so excited. I'm a little under the weather today, or I'm sure I would express my excitement a little more. I don't have a lot of energy. But this shave and this soap, you know, it has certainly helped. Just that great citrusy type effervescent scent. It does certainly help. It's invigorating to the extent I can be invigorated, I think. Really nice. This smells fantastic. I hope you had a good weekend. This will be airing probably Monday morning, I think. So I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope we'll have a great week upcoming. I try to approach personally each week. You know, I don't go to work, and when people ask me how I am, I don't go, it's Monday, you know. I just go, I'm doing good, man, you know. That's sort of the attitude I just try to take myself. But some people are really bummed out on Mondays. I mean, oh, it's Monday, you know. And I'm thinking, if that's the way you want your Monday to be, it shall be that, you know. If you get out of the bed and you are, you're already like, oh, it's Monday, I hate it. That's how your Monday shall go if you get out of bed with that attitude. That's my personal feeling. So, you know, whether it's Monday or Thursday, obviously I think we tend to get a little happier. Now, one thing to consider, there's a lot of people who watch this channel who are truck drivers and law enforcement officers and firemen. They're not off. They don't work just Monday through Friday. So their off days might be Tuesday and Wednesday or something. So what I was going to say was, I think we all get happier as the work week goes on. It gets closer to our days off. You know, I think that's natural, but I try to remain pretty upbeat on Monday. And rarely will you ever hear me say it's Monday, you know, like that. I want to try to be positive to the degree I can, but I'm not always positive. No one can be every minute of every day, but I make an effort at it. And so I hope today, if you're watching this Monday morning, that, you know, go in and think, you know, I got to do this work and do great at my job, and I'm going to enjoy these shaves, and that's going to set me off on the right foot, and I'm going to have an excellent week. And so I hope you will have an excellent week. I plan to, even though I'm a little bit sick right now. I feel today better than I did yesterday. That's a plus. And tomorrow I'm hoping to feel better than today. So that's what I'm hoping for. So hopefully I will be blessed in that regard. All right. Really nice. Everything feels good. No weepers, creepers, cuts, irritation. Nothing like that Rockwell Model T head shave. Woo! Okay, let me rinse the dome. We'll come back with the post. Stay tuned. And in comes the magic made by witches. Thayer Witch Hazel, which you see here every single time. Great stuff. I like it a lot. Quick review of what we used today. The Defender. I like the Defender on the handle more so than the Gizmo. thing, but I like it. It is a really good head shaver. Blades spaced out. I think it's a terrific head shaver, in my opinion. West Coast Shaving, two-tone synthetic, one of my favorite brushes. I absolutely love it. Usually comes around 20 bucks or under. Absolutely phenomenal, 26 millimeter synthetic knot. Central Texas Soaps, Hill Country Dew, big thumbs up. Good price, good quality, great scent. I'll be using more of Central Texas soaps. I will definitely be using more. We shall finish off today with the TOBS 74 Victorian Lime. As I said in my face shaving video, if I had to buy this over today, I probably would not buy it. And it's not because it's not good, because it is. It's a really bright citrus scent, but it's so expensive. It's like $30+. And I think, you know, basically I could get 2 artisan aftershaves for that. So if it were a scent like that was very special that only TOBS made and their lime was the only lime, then I'd buy it. But since I can get limes in other places, I probably wouldn't buy this today. Although I am glad I bought it the first time, if that makes sense to you. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate your support. I thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, I'm reminding you, it's your shave. Do it your way, and God bless.